Hello and welcome to my first instructional video on taking pictures with your flash off camera. Strobist is using your flash off your camera to create lighting effects. The same sort of effects that you would see with some studio equipment and the sort of things that people like reporters and wedding photographers often use. Most of my pictures I will use off-camera flash to create effects of different types, and we use this through different things called modifiers. Modifiers being anything that changes the original output of the light. This little white box on this flash, that's a modifier. It just makes it softer and causes the light to go all the way around. Anything that modifies it from your raw output. I'd like to start with just how to trigger the flash and take it off the camera from what you would normally use. This is what I mean. We're taking this and we're going to move it off the camera. How do you do that? Well, you need a few basic things. The first being, of course, a source of light. There's several products that can do this, but they have to have some basic features. Terminal, female end, on the flash, or some way like a 1/16 mono plug, which is a really tiny phono plug. It looks like a miniature headphone jack, a way of controlling the flash's output. You know, if you can go from full power to 1/64th power, it'll help you. We need a way of triggering. I personally use the Elinchrom Skyport. They're inexpensive, they work well, and yeah, they work well and they're inexpensive. So I take my receiver and I hook it up to my flash using a cable with a male PC end and a 1/8 inch mono plug. These you can get, depending on where you source them, they can be anywhere from $30 to $7. I've seen them range, but one thing you will know for certain after doing this for a while, they fail and you will have to replace them from time to time. So keep that in mind when you're buying something. You do want to get something of decent quality that'll last you a little while. My phone's going off. Okay, so here we go. I've got this. Now I've got the mounting plate for the flash attached right here. And what I'm going to do is just show you how this works. This is, I call them speed clamps, and Manfrotto makes them. You can hook this up to a door frame or a chair or a pole or whatever works for you. But in a pinch, I find these really helpful. So we're hooking that up to there. I'm going to tighten that down like so. I'm going to hook the flash up to that. And there you go. This is a pretty ghetto way of doing things, but we have receiver, we have flash. Here we go. I'm going to hook it up to something and then I'm going to set it off with my camera. Okay, so I have my flash back there hooked up to the receiver through a cable on a speed clamp, on a spigot, on its mount. Again, it's a pretty ghetto setup, but you'll get the point. And I have my transponder, which is the thing that sends the signal from here, from the camera, when the flash shoe goes off, to the receiver. It's just got a really simple single point thing. So it's not using TTL or anything. This is just a trigger. It's just a switch. It's really simple. So we're going to actually do this in manual mode. So you get the point of how to take the flash off the camera, set it off, get a proper exposure, and how you can play with that and how that's useful. So here we go. Pretty easy. So yeah, that's how you trigger your flash off camera and use it for its infinite creative possibilities. In the next few videos, I'll get into how to use modifiers, how to use gels, and hopefully we'll be able to take things on location so you can actually check it out while it's being used. And if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments below. I'll maybe make a video about it, so ask away. Also, if you like this video, be sure to click the like button down here, I think, somewhere in this vicinity, and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching. I hope you like this.